Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center and welcome to the world of magic and miracles and the industry of magic and miracles. For the industry is booming. Many people are working in the background in the industry of magic and miracles. Quite a few job openings, postings for new hires into this amazing industry that comes from the world of magic and miracles. And once again, we are here at the beacon on a hill where the transmission of light is constant, sitting above all chaos for all passing ships to receive guidance into port, no matter how big or small the storm may be. And we are inside today because we have a beautiful rain falling. And the rain is not that much different from the chaos that many people are experiencing right now on the planet. It's a part of the flow. As the ground has been moved, new plantings planted, weeds removed, seeds dropped from the world of magic and miracles. The rain comes to produce a flower as beautiful as a rose. And no matter how hard the rain may come or how often, we are above it all. So it's beyond fear, beyond any worry or doubt. And we smile, as always, as we wait and watch for the rose to arrive, never considering that it won't. So my broadcast today spoke about so much love, so much beauty, so much light. And that is each one of you. And to acknowledge the broadcast that came before mine, where Genya was transmitting that beauty. And giving us an opportunity to see the many facets of her magnificent being. And Barbara introduced our friend Tim in a way that only she can. And Tim poured out his light for all humanity. And that's really what we all do. It's incredible to watch, to know that what we have in common, all of us, is a caring and a desire for humanity. And then to watch each person uniquely pour out their vision. It really is like that child being held up, a newborn baby, unconscious of self-consciousness, only able to pour out what naturally pours out of it. And so through the Advancement Center, it's been a great opportunity to watch new babies pour out their vision for humanity, undaunted, without explanation, with great courage, in the midst of other people's opinion. And I will continue to be blown away as I watch each of you pour out your music, your magic, your magnificence. Because like that child, you can't help it. And the only thing that can stop you is you. So stand tall in the midst of the storm, knowing full well you're not from here. Knowing full well that it is you who has brought in the love, the beauty, and the light. Not being fooled by any communication that would speak to your humanness and cause you to pull back. That voice is powerless in your presence. It must turn and retreat. You are the marketer's worst nightmare. You are not buying what is being sold. and your one voice can bring down every structure that is built by those that have chosen to market fear. Just the sound of your vibration, just the frequency of your music takes down a beam in that building that many wander into, lost, having moved away from their own light. So to each one of you, I see you. I see your love, your light, your beauty from inside, reflecting out where all can see it. And that's really all you have to do. Is know it yourself. And then everyone will know it. From your knowing, you will live. And from your living, you will impact millions. I just want to speak briefly about a conversation we shared on Wednesday night about a new ability and a new awareness that is now available for each of us. It's something that's never been here before and something that we've never used. But it's now available. And it was shared in the analogy, with the analogy of a ball. That we're to keep our eyes on the ball, even in the midst of the game. And my experience as a tennis player made it available for me to see for myself. And I'll share that portion. We used to call being in the zone. And the being in the zone had to do with the ball being so big that you couldn't miss it, that you could play in the face of the game itself and still see the ball and never miss because you were in what was called the zone. And other athletes have spoken about that, basketball players in particular, where the basket seems so big they can't miss. But I remember being there and I couldn't miss. And I didn't know how I did it. But everything slowed down. I was completely switched on to the ball. And the game itself interacted with me. It didn't oppose me. It didn't distract me. As it was said, it was a dance. It didn't take me away from focusing on the ball. And this awareness is a switching on of that ability. And as I went to sleep that night and dreaming, sleeping, I had a moment when I felt an opportunity to switch on. It was almost like I recognized there was another place to go. But it came to me with an urgency. And I said, of course. Where was I? And I switched on to that awareness, and everything magnified. Everything became alert. I could see and feel more things. It didn't last long. I went back to sleep, but I experienced that, and I'm sharing it with you. And the thing that was said that Wednesday night that was so impactful to me was that in that analogy of the ball in the game, the ball is the future. So we use that ability of that awareness to see the future and then to see beyond even that. And in that level of awareness lies the unknown, the things that come from nowhere, the opportunities that show up where it would appear there are no opportunities, where logically you would never think there would be an opportunity. In the chaos and in the rain, the flow exists. And the future is yours to access based on this awareness. So I'm happy to have shared that with you. It's something that will open up a whole new world to each one of us. And it will allow you to bring in your vision for humanity much quicker. I'm going to read two pieces. We're on the side of love. Love is bursting out all over. Light is bursting out all over. Look around at the beauty that is looking back at you. A feeling is rising up inside of you as the war is coming to an end. A new day, as in the days of your childhood. The sound of hopscotch and jump ropes, of jacks and balls bouncing. The sound of laughing and hugging and dancing. The music of humanity. The music of freedom. The music of freedom. Notes played on all the instruments of love. Your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, teachers, and friends. We have crossed over the bridge of hate, and that's a fact. We're on the side of love now, and we're never going back. We have crossed over the bridge of separation, and that's a fact. We're on the side of love now, and we're never going back. That thing that connects us all is beginning to be remembered. That thing that separates us all is beginning to be forgot. Love is bursting out all over. Light is bursting out all over. A feeling is rising up inside of you as the war is coming to an end. The numbers are increasing every day. A groundswell of unity, a power that cannot be stopped, no matter how it may look. Who we are beyond these bodies is starting to glow so bright that it cannot be denied. It's starting to be felt so strongly that it can't be denied. And when you feel it in yourself, you connect with it in everyone, and all the differences fall away. And so that thing that connects us is remembered, and that thing that separates us is forgot. Love is bursting out all over. Light is bursting out all over. Just look around at the beauty that is looking back at you. You have always been enough. A message to all women. There's nothing you can do to make me love you. I already do. There's nothing you can say to make me love you. I already do. There's nothing you can do to make me see you more. I already see you. There are no tricks you can perform to make me think that you are magnificent. I already know that you are magnificent. There's nothing you can say that could make me think you are brilliant. I already know that you are brilliant. There are no clothes you can wear, no way you can wear your hair, or no makeup that you could put on to make me think that you are beautiful. I already know that you are beautiful. There's nothing you could create that would make me think you are creative. I already know that you are creative. There's nothing that you can do that would change my opinion of you. I already know who you are. There's nothing you can do to become more perfect to me. I already know that you are perfect. There's no flattery, no performance, and no act that can keep me from seeing the real you. I already see the real you. So, in essence, there is nothing you need to do because there is nothing that I need you to do. It would appear that there is something that you need to do for me. The only thing you need to do for me is to know that there is nothing you need to do for me. You are the hummingbird, the female, hopping from flower to flower at a rate that cannot be calculated. You are filled with colors that are iridescent and beyond compare. We are the tree, and we watch you fly around us at light speed with an excitement that cannot be explained. It is the greatest joy for the tree to watch the joy and passion of the hummingbird as it moves from one thing to another. We wait patiently for you to land because that is what a tree does. We absorb that energy that you must offload, otherwise you would explode. Your energy gives new life to the tree, so we both benefit as we were designed to. Know that the tree sees you, and he will never turn away from you. And know that he sees your unlimited magnificence and majesty. Through a simple hug, the tree will absorb your fatigue from the energy overload of your harmony and creative love. But it cannot absorb anger, judgment, or manipulation. It can only reflect that back to you. This is my message to the hummingbird who is moving into its divinity. Dance the dance that you were given to dance. Shower us with your brilliance that you are without ever trying. We marvel at the beauty that is within you before you ever speak. Take a step, make a move, or take a breath. I am here to tell you that your show has been canceled. You no longer have to perform for the tree or the other hummingbirds. Now the strain on your body will be relieved and it will return to the form of its youth and beyond, because you have the conscious awareness of what is being delivered. And so your form will have the sparkles that you remember from your origin. And now you are free to just be, you. That has always been enough, because you have always been enough. Thank you for being here today. It's an exciting time, and the roses are about to bloom. I wish you a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. Thank you.